What the?
Are you okay?
Yeah, just, can you get off me first? I'm Raito Sato, second year in college. A few months ago, I asked my parents if I could live alone, and somehow they gave me this giant mansion.
I'm so sorry I tripped.
Nah, no worries. You didn't get hurt, right?
Righto! Oh, wait. Maybe you're thinking you got lucky seeing my panties just now.
What? No, I didn't look.
I'm just kidding.
This is Maria. She's 5 years older than me, and her family's been serving ours forever. She's been my personal maid since I was a kid, so she came along when I moved out too.
Oh my, looks like the new maid has arrived. Righto, please wait in the living room.
Sure. Even though she's usually super on top of her job, lately Maria's been tripping over herself a lot. She even fell in the garden the other day. And that's part of why we hired more maids. Well, it's gonna be more lively, so I don't mind too much. Or so I thought.
Righto, here's the new maid. Anna Yoshida. Nice to meet you.
Wait, what? Why is my ex standing there?
Let me give her the full tour.
Yeah. No way. I'm actually living under the same roof as my ex now? We met back in junior year of high school.
Righto, quit slacking and help clean the classroom.
I don't gotta do that kind of stuff. I'm Raito Sato, you know?
Huh? You seriously think you're too good for class rules just because of your last name?
Anna was top of the class. A transfer from another school. Back then, I was the rich kid everybody fawned over, but she was the only one who treated me like a normal person. And I found that really interesting. She was the first one who ever looked at me like a regular guy. I went full-on simp mode for her. It took me 20 tries before she finally said yes. Looking back, she's the one who snapped me out of my cocky phase, even though we broke up in the end. Still, why the heck is she working here now? Guess I gotta ask her directly. Maria, I'm gonna borrow Anna for a sec.
Hey, what are you?
Just come on.
Hold on. I said hold on.
Eek.
I'm here to work, okay? Just because we used to date doesn't mean you can drag me around like this.
Sorry, I just wanted to ask why you came here.
I didn't know, okay? Same last name, but I thought it was a totally different Sato house. I didn't realize till I walked in. What are you two whispering about back there? Sneaking off alone like that? Having some fun, aren't we?
Not at all.
It's nothing. Just kidding. Now then, let's get going, Anna.
Maria totally knows she's my ex, right? I don't even know where to start, but I can't just kick her out either. I know her situation too well. A few hours later.
Righto, you're not eating much tonight.
Yeah, I've just got a lot on my mind.
Then I'll feed you myself, okay? Here, Righto. Here comes the plane.
Well...
Don't you think that's a bit much? What do you mean? This is how it always is. You love it, don't you, Righto? Huh. Really now?
This is bad. If this keeps up...
So being a maid means doing stuff like this too?
No, that's not what this is.
Come on, Anna. Why don't you cut up his steak for him? Got it.
Hello? Are you even listening? I'm telling you, this isn't some normal thing we do. Maria, can you stop messing around already?
I'm not lying, though. So, you really let her feed you like that all the time?
Not all the time.
But you have done it before, right?
That's not...
Oh, we've done way more than that. Like taking baths together and stuff. Oh, what? And we used to wash each other, remember? Excuse me?
That was when I was a little kid.
I'm just teasing. Sorry I got carried away. All of that was from when Raito wasn't feeling well, or back when he was still tiny.
Yeah, just kid stuff.
Huh. Sure it was.
Wait, Maria, you knew Anna was coming to work here, right? Why didn't you tell me?
Because it seemed way more fun that way.
Seriously, she's a good person, but man, she pulls stuff like this all the time. And that's how our wild little new daily life started. The next morning.
It's morning. Time to wake up. Raito, it's a beautiful day today.
Morning.
Master, if you'd come over here, please.
Huh? What's with that tone? And why is she being all formal?
But pardon me.
Uh-huh.
I'll help you get changed now.
Well, why?
This is part of a maid's job, right? Maria told me. Yep. This is also one of our duties.
Only for formal stuff. Normally, I dress myself.
Oh, and then changing your underwear too was just... Just kidding.
What are you even teaching her? Later, once I started settling into the whole new routine, man, class made me so sleepy. Wait, huh?
That looks heavy. Want a hand with that?
No, thank you.
Don't be shy. I'll carry it. And after that, maybe we could hit a cafe or...
Is he hitting on her? I gotta step in. Anna.
I'm on the job right now. What kind of guy tries to flirt while someone's working?
Huh?
I don't have time for cafes, and I don't need your help either.
Sorry.
Yep, that's the Anna I remember. And honestly, that's what made her cool.
Seriously? I just helped so I could ask for her number later.
Yeah, no. That's exactly the kind of move that backfired on me, too. The truth is, that's actually why we broke up. It was about a year ago. Anna's dad got laid off out of nowhere, and her family was struggling. So I said, I could cover some stuff for you if you want.
Huh?
No big deal. I've got money. Let me help you out.
That's not why I was dating you. And besides, that money's not even yours. It's your parents'.
Come on, it's not even that much. Don't stress about it.
If that's how you see it, then I definitely can't accept it.
This isn't the time to be so proud.
Say another word and I'm breaking up with you.
What? And just like that, things blew up and we broke up. Which brings us to now. That night.
Righto, would you like me to wash your hair tonight? You always love when I do it. Your hair? Yeah, right. Even I won't fall for that.
Oh, yeah. It actually feels pretty good.
What?
Why does she look mad?
And tonight I'll have Anna help too. This is part of a maid's job after all. Me? Hold on. Are we really getting in the bath together or something? Of course! We'll scrub every inch of him nice and clean. What? Now then, shall we? Look, like this. What even is this? You said every inch earlier. That was just a joke. But if Raito wants it, I'll happily do it anytime.
No, I do not. Stop telling her this stuff. And that's how we spent, but... Why is Maria even teaching her like that? Anna's probably just confused. I gotta tell her to be a little more normal with the training.
Anna, you're Raito's ex-girlfriend, right? Yeah, I am. But what about it? Actually,
Wait, what's this about?
Who's there?
Meow.
Oh my! Where'd that little kitty come from?
Okay, I panicked and bailed, but what was she about to say? The next morning.
Today's breakfast is handmade by Anna. You should eat it while it's still warm.
Wait, Anna, you can cook now?
I'm not the same girl I was back then. She stayed up all night practicing just so Raito could have something yummy.
You did it for me?
Yeah?
She's still kinda clumsy, but she tried so hard for me. Thanks. This really means a lot. I'm looking forward to more.
I'll keep working hard so I can be a proper maid for you.
Why would you go that far?
So I can become a real maid and for you, Raito.
That's right. I always loved how awkward but kind she was. After that, Anna really started to change. She started acting like she did when we were together. 2 weeks flew by in no time.
There's nothing more I need to teach you. You're fully qualified now, Anna. Thank you so much. Which means you'll be fine without me, right?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
If something suddenly happened to me, who would look after you, Raito?
Okay, come on, not this again. That's not even funny. Don't say stuff like that.
Right. Of course, I'm sorry. Huh?
I really thought this peaceful little routine would just keep going. But 1 week later...
You need to tell me the truth already. You think it's fine? Just leaving it like this? But
Hey, what's going on?
No, it's nothing. There's nothing for me to say.
All right, but still, if something's bothering you, I want you to tell me.
Okay.
But in the end, neither of them told me anything after that. You could tell they were clearly tense around each other. Still, it wouldn't feel right to force them to talk about stuff they didn't want to say. I kept wondering what to do, and then it happened. Morning, Anna. What's that?
A letter from Maria. There's one for you too.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry this is so sudden. I've got personal matters, so I'll be stepping down. I'm leaving everything in Anna's care. Thank you for everything.
No way. What? She didn't say anything to me. I didn't even know she was thinking of quitting. What the heck am I supposed to do?
Get it together already! She said she'd talk to you herself. That's why I couldn't say anything before. Maria's sick. Some kind of nerve disorder. It's rare, apparently. Only way to treat it is overseas.
Wait, all the tripping, the slipping lately, that was why?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner.
No, it's okay. If she asked you to keep quiet, that's not your fault. But still, I never even got to say goodbye. She did so much for me.
I knew you'd say that. So I got in touch with your father before you got here and asked about her flight. He said she told him not to say anything either, but we can still catch her.
Then let's go! Right now! And then, an hour later... Maria!
Raito! And Anna, too. Why are you...
So, you're really sick, huh? You're not gonna say it's just another joke, are you?
I'm sorry, Raito. It's real.
I can't believe it.
And I'm sorry for not telling you sooner, too. I just didn't want you to worry about me.
Of course I'd worry. How could I not?
Thank you, Raito. It's strange. I didn't want to be a burden. But now that you're here worrying about me, it actually makes me happy.
Of course I'd be here. You're important to me, Maria. And I'm sorry. I was right next to you this whole time and still didn't notice.
Raito, you don't have to apologize. And Anna, I'm sorry too. If I don't come back, please take care of him for me. No way! What? So come back. You told me not to run away from things I'd regret, remember?
Wait, what's that about?
She told me. Said I was still hung up on you. Anna, you're Raito's ex-girlfriend, right? Yeah, so? Actually, I was happy when you two started dating. I always thought I knew Raito better than anyone. So when someone finally came along who noticed all the great things about him, I was honestly glad.
I got rejected a bunch of times, but I kept trying. I just wanted to be the kind of guy Anna could actually look at and say, yeah, he's worth it.
When I saw you talking like that, I was so proud of you, Raito. You used to be all spoiled by your parents, but then you made up your mind to change. You were working hard every day to become a better version of yourself. And then even after you two broke up, you were totally crushed. But not long after, you told me you couldn't stay like that you wanted to change yourself. And that's when you moved into this place. Then Anna showed up, and seeing you all full of life again made me happy. Anna, you felt the same way too, didn't you? Anna, people don't always move based on logic alone. That's why we end up making choices we regret sometimes. We don't live forever. So maybe it's time to start doing things we won't regret.
So that's what was going on.
I mean, you never gave up on me. You just keep coming after me, trying so hard to be better. And honestly, that got to me. Before I even realized it, I'd fallen for you too. That's why back then I didn't want to rely on a student boyfriend for money.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking that far ahead.
I've been regretting it this whole time. I couldn't even accept your kindness. I'm really sorry. Back then, I just didn't want to feel pathetic. But now that we're together again, I know I still love you. But I'm not the only one who feels that way.
Huh?
Maria, now it's my turn to say it to you too. Live your life with no regrets. You really are something else, Anna.
Wait, what are you two talking about?
When I found out I was sick, I started thinking, if I didn't make it, who's the one person I'd want to be with at the end? And the first person that came to mind was you, Raito. I've always loved you. But back then, you'd just broken up with Anna. I didn't want to pile more hurt on top of that. I always wanted you to be happy. So I looked into where Anna was at the time, thinking maybe she could be by your side again. And wouldn't you know, she was looking for a job. So I asked your father to bring her in as my replacement.
So that's how it happened.
Raito, Anna, will you wait for me to come back?
Of course we will. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Me too. I'll hold off my love attacks until you come back. Thank you.
A whole year passed, and Maria's surgery went off without a hitch. Now, she's working through rehab. As for me, I'm grinding to start my own business before graduation. Anna's been helping me prep, and honestly, every day's been a blur. And then, finally, welcome back. Sorry it took me so long to visit.
Unforgivable.
What? Seriously?
Just kidding. But I really missed you. Seriously? You two done yet? I get that it's been a while, but come on already.
Eek! Oh no, this is just...
Oh my, I'm sorry. Forget the apology. Let me in on this too. Of course.
Wait, hold on! I don't know what kind of future's waiting for us, but no matter what it looks like, I swear I'll make both of them happy, no matter what.
Hi, it's me, Mel. Thanks for watching my channel. I'm super happy if you watch the next and other videos too.